Hello you beautiful beeps, my name's John, welcome to my channel. Today we have the MN-90 or D90, depending on who you're talking to. On the Banggood website it says MN-90, the box says D90, but the instruction says MN-90-91. So who's correct? I simply do not know. Thank you to Banggood for sending this out to me for free to test. I have already made a video on this. I'm doing a reverse, so I'm doing a quick introduction to this, but I've already actually tested this out because I thought it was a good way to do it. Then I can say my honest opinions on it. Stop. Thank you. I worked really hard on that video, peeps. What's going on? It was an absolute flop. It's very pretty. It's very cool. Can you please go over and watch it? It's linked up there, but not now. Wait until you've watched this video, then go and watch that one. Thank you. Right, I'll just quickly show you the box because there are a few upgrade options. That's the installation. Where's the upgrades? There we go. You get in there. Metal upgrades, oil shocks it looks like, and no idea. Yeah, drive shafts there. So anyway, right, now into this little beauty. I am going to be 100% honest and I'm going to be absolutely brutal. It was shit when I first got this out of the box. Apologies for the swear word, but honestly, not oil-filled shocks obviously. It gave the impression of being absolutely horrendous. And I've started a new thing with crawlers. I put them on my bed and test to see if they can go up 2 pillows. This one did not manage it. Didn't manage to get up the first one. In fact, it doesn't even have enough power to drag itself along a table, let alone anything else. But before you go, before you turn off, let me explain what happened. We got it out into the real world, onto some gravel, and would you believe it? It went up a small slope. And I'm like, all right, okay, well, it managed this, well done. So then we found the biggest slope we could, and I'm not kidding, it was a what, a 55 degree? It went straight up. And both Colin, myself, and Dylan was helping us record on that day. We're like, what? How did it manage that? And that's because they've designed it in such a way that it's just very good at what it was designed for. Nothing more. Nothing less. It goes about 1.2 kilometers an hour, so it's ultra slow, but when it comes to the actual rock crawling, the actual climbing part, it's brilliant. And remember, it's $50 US. Battery, controller, charger included. Come on, that's not bad at all, and I think it looks mega cool. I really do. Now, I've forgotten to do one thing and I have to show you this, so please do not go anywhere. I'll be right back. I am right back. Okay, this also comes with it, so you have that and you have this, and obviously once that's in place as well, I think it looks incredibly cool. I'm not going to swap it over now because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, but I just wanted to give you a quick introduction to this. The actual shell itself, I've got to be honest with you, I think the shell is worth more than the car altogether, just because the detail on it. When you receive it, all the plastic parts, this, windscreen wipers, windscreen washers, the exhaust, the air intake, everything. Even these lights here had to be sort of put on. I glued them just to make sure they wouldn't go anywhere. The battery, very cool, just goes in there. Very, very nice indeed. The actual drive system is as basic as what you can get it. All of these bits of clay and sand dropping off now. And as you can see that the motor is there. Now, when you go over and watch the video, thank you, you will see that we drove it through some deep water, because my biggest concern, if you see in here, you've got the motor right there with the wires, so I thought it's going to short out straight away and blow everything. It did not. It worked from start to finish. The one thing I hate with this thing, but again, makes no difference to the actual driving of it. It actually worked really well. And that is that the steering is naff. Absolutely naff. I'm not joking. Put that down slightly better. In you go. So, it makes me smile. I think I've said that on several occasions, even when the cars themselves are not exactly very good, they just make me smile, and this one does. But watch the steering. That's it. It's either full on or full off. So I was thinking, obviously, when we came to record, that it would just look awful. But of course, as it's moving along, you turn, you see how it doesn't actually turn properly until you go forward a bit. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe I should drive forward a bit. How about that? And then it starts to turn. Go that way. No. Right, put the wheels down, turn. You see it's not gone all the way until I start driving, and then it suddenly goes. So it's not strong enough to actually pull itself across. Where's that mud come from? Okay, I recorded 3 days ago, so that's a little bit worrying. I thought I dried it out properly. Make sure you dry your cars out properly, ladies and gents. Where has that come from? Oh, I hope it's not come from in there. Anyway. So, just for the fact that I think it looks mega cute, I'm going to be upgrading it. I'm going to put a few upgrade parts in it. I want to see what I can do about the steering. I really do, because I think that that could be better no matter what. But can I recommend that you buy one of these for the sake of $50 US? I think you know my answer. As I said, for the shell alone, I think it's worth it. I didn't touch that, I promise. Yeah, I have to say, definitely. It's not a speed demon. It is designed for having a nice, relaxing afternoon. And trust me, by the time we got to the last sort of shots, just before it fell over into the pool of water, it was just a real pleasure to record. It was none of this cars passing us a million miles an hour and trying to keep up and keep in focus. It was just nice and gentle. And I must admit, I think I got a bit of a crawler bug. I really do. And thankfully, Banggood has sent me another 2 of them. Not this one, but different ones to try out as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Why did they call it mudding? Can you put your answers in the comments below? Let me know why it's called mudding. I don't get that. I've never heard that before. And there you go. Really cute. Makes me smile. And it's one of those that even just on the shelf it's going to look cool, isn't it? So there you go. Don't forget to pop over and see that video that I made, please. Took me ages, and we thought it looked really, really artistic. Even just for the little camera, I had a camera here looking through the actual cabin of the vehicle as it went down the hill. That looks just really cool, so worth sort of watching just for that. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to comment below about the mudding. And I wish you all a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.